you can be your home chef. 12 tips that will fit you in the kitchen. Everyone who is interested in the kitchen may not have the time or budget to go to culinary school. We have compiled some tips and techniques taught in cooking schools that everyone can easily apply at home. Let's be our home chef together. Sharpen your knives. The first thing to do in culinary school is learn how to chop carrots and onions. The second thing is to learn how to sharpen a knife. The sharp blade makes cutting faster and easier. Also, you don't need to use much force when the blade is sharp, it is much safer. Use the correct peeler. If peeling vegetables seems to take too long, you are probably using the wrong peeler. Our advice is to get rid of the rusty peeler that has been in your drawer for years and get a brand new vegetable peeler from a trusted brand. Cooking school favorites. Y-shaped peelers are easy to control and make food preparation easier. It's also affordable, so you can get new blades when they get dull. Adopt mise practices. It is a French term and means execution. It means removing, measuring, and preparing all ingredients before you start cooking. This is the secret behind restaurant kitchens that serve food quickly and efficiently. You will find it much easier to follow the recipe when the ingredients are prepared in advance. Pat meat and fish dry with paper towels before cooking for extra crunchy surfaces. In fact, meat and fish should be towel dried before cooking anyway, in order for the surface to become crispy. Excess moisture should be removed as much as possible, because moisture and steam reduce the possibility of splitting and turning brown. This will also prevent the surface of the meat from sticking to the pan as it cooks. Overheating is not always a good idea, even if you want your food to simmer quickly. Raising the temperature isn't always the best way. Aromatic substances such as onions, shallots or garlic fried slowly in oil over medium-low heat will bring more flavor and prevent it from burning or bitter. Cooking meat or vegetables over medium heat gives them the cooking time they need without burning them. Think about how to chop vegetables. Behind those finely chopped veggies you see in fine dining restaurants, there's a real reason behind it, besides the concern for looking good. Small pieces cook faster than large pieces, so using a combination of both can change the texture of the dish. Diagonally cut vegetables are on the thicker end and softer on the thinner end. This can make eating them more enjoyable and satisfying. Give yourself enough space to prepare, even in cramped kitchens. Space is often tight in restaurant kitchens. Chefs can spend an afternoon preparing meals for 100 or more guests on a single cutting board. That's why the most important thing you'll learn in culinary school is how to work in very small spaces. The same is true for home kitchens. When you make enough space for yourself, it is possible to unleash a world of food. Don't forget to clean. As you know, working in a clean terminal is much easier. Wipe off the cutting board after preparing each ingredient. Put pots, pans, and utensils in the dishwasher. Wash your hands frequently. Maybe you don't have an angry coach standing by to make sure you do these actions. You'd be more careful if they did. Find out what your oils can and can't do. Butter is very tasty but does not stand the heat because the solids in it can burn. Not all oils taste equal. Neutral oils like canola and vegetable oil don't add any flavor, but they can withstand high temperatures without burning, making them ideal for high-heat methods like roasting, frying, and stir-frying. Flavored oils such as high-quality olive oil, avocado oil, and pumpkin seed oil are less suitable for high heat and can be used in salad dressings. While the fish is cooking, bathe it constantly in butter and food water. When the fish is almost done, add a large piece of butter to the pan and let it melt. Reduce the heat and sprinkle the melted butter over the fish. Hot butter cooks the fish without drying it out and enhances the flavor. If in doubt, add salt. Salt brings out the flavor. This means that well-salted foods taste better than foods low in salt. To maximize all the flavor in the recipe, season it with a little salt each time you add a new ingredient. If you add a lot of salt, you can balance it out with acid. If you have a lot of salt, lemon juice or a little vinegar can bring you the meal.